What's going on, everybody? And today we got a different make crop video. I recently posted up a results on my Twitter, and it was talking about which character is the most preferred character to play with, and which one do you like? Whose style do you like more? Between the bloodline of Sparta, you have Dante, you have Virgil, and Nero. And looking at the results, it started off as like a sweep, a landslide, like one of the characters were far in the league or whatnot. But I wanted to know that I've been trying to figure it out for quite some time. I kind of already had it figured in the back of my head, but at the same time, I started to see a little bit more fans of Nero. So I felt that I should do this. And then, Nero is the lead protagonist again in Devil May Cry 5. He's come back, and a lot of people wasn't really, too fond of that. Most of us were wanting Dante. We prefer Dante to be the main protagonist, but it's never really been about Dante's story fully, completely. It's just revolved around the Sons of Sparta mainly. So, looking at the results, Dante came in first, 47%. Virgil came in second with 30%, and Nero came in third with 23%. And I didn't think that many people actually played with Nero. There was actually a good, decent amount of people played with Nero. I kind of seen Dante and Virgil being up there high, but I thought Virgil would be a little higher, probably a little closer, but nah. Dante easily swept everybody out the ballpark or whatnot, and kind of figure so because when you go and look at the game mechanics and everything and how Dante is in character or whatnot, he is the most fun. He has the best charming personality. He has the most complicated combat system. He's very flexible. He's very flexible. He's very powerful as well. So whatnot, and you can do more creative things while playing with Dante. That's another thing. He's very creative. He's the hardest to master out of all the characters. So that's another thing. Most people like hardcore things. They like a challenge. They want to get a challenge. So Dante gives you that challenge. And Dante does have the most versatility, and he's the most diverse out of all of them. So it's understandable why Dante, come in first anyway. And then he's the face of Devil May Cry. That's another thing. So it was kind of, it was kind of blunt, rather blunt with the results and whatnot. But I just wanted to figure, I should try it. And Virgil being that far behind, I really thought that Virgil would be closer because Virgil's style, he's more so, he's not really laid back. He's more down to earth. He's straightforward. He's blunt. He doesn't. He's cool. He's a very cool character. He don't act cool because he is cool. He's more darker. He's very darker. He has a more, let's say, he has a more strong. He has a more straightforward approach to his enemies or whatnot. To his, who he's going to go against, his opponent or whatnot. And he's very condescending, I would say. He's condescending. He acts superior, so he comes across as superior of his opponent as well. So and his style is very, very dark. He's all about power, embracing the demon side instead of embracing the humanity, unlike Dante, who embraces humanity over the demon side. So that's another thing, and Virgil, he's very quick. He's very fast. He uses the Yamato. And that's most people. That's another reason why I thought it'd be close because most people prefer Virgil's weaponry. He uses Yamato, which is the most, which is for some reason everybody fan favorite weapon out of the whole entire series because it cuts through dimensions and space time or whatnot. But and it's a katana. That's another thing. So and Dante don't use a katana. He uses rebellion. That's the manifestation of his power or whatnot. But that's kind of more understandable. And then you have Nero coming in last place, which I kind of figured anyway. I mean, most of us don't like Nero. I mean, who really likes Nero? That nigga generic. He don't like. He's not like his story. I didn't really like his story. I didn't care too much about his love story with Kyrie. When I felt that was it wasn't needed. I didn't really like his style either. His style, he's very edgy. I don't. I didn't really like that out there. But I do like his style now. Like they updated it. In DMC 5, he looks a lot better. Uh, I don't like the fact that his Devil Bringer was taken, but it makes sense in the story because if it is Virgil the one who took it, that kind of I wonder how it feels to have your own father rip off your arm. Like his own father ripped off his arm just for power, just for to get the property Yamato back, more than likely. But that's all theories for another video. But yeah, Nero came in last place. Most people that do prefer Nero is because he's simplistic. He's very simplistic. He's he's easy to he's easy to learn. He's easier to get comfortable with. You don't have to do too much. It's more so most people said that they go to him for if they want to be lazy or look at cool animations, and like cutscenes or whatnot when they use the Devil Bringer. He's one of those. He's that type of character he is. He's just an easier character to pick up. He's like a more so of a balanced all around character for people to pick up. But I feel Virgil is easier than Nero because Virgil has a lot more tools going towards him. That I would feel that Virgil, and Virgil's OP anyway in Devil May Cry. So, well, especially special edition, Devil May Cry 4 special edition, he's really OP. So, and I feel like he's way easier than Nero. I feel like Virgil is like very noobish, like he's like Gohan of fighters. And when Dragon Ball, when the game first dropped, pre-patch Gohan and fighters. That's what Virgil feels like in Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. Dante feels more so like a Cell or whatnot. Cell mixed in with Kid Buu. So, um, and Nero feels like a Goku, just Super Saiyan Goku, or I would even go a little bit lower and say Goku Black, post post patch Goku Black. So that's kind of what he feels like right now. But I mean, most people, like I said, most people prefer Nero just because he's easier. He's simple. He gives you a rest in your hands because he has the animations and whatnot. And his Devil Bringers was overpowered. Not overpowered, but just it was just powerful. It was just something to use. He has shield. He could put that up. I mean, Dante has a Royal Guard stance as well, but Dante wins by a long shot. Like I said, he's more stylish, he's more creative. He can do things. He has tools and things and mechanics that the other two cannot do. They can't guard fly. Like they cannot guard fly. They cannot do the Lucifer Rose hitbox glitch, or if it's not even a glitch since they just made it longer in special edition. So I don't even look at it as a glitch. They can't. Nero can't switch weapons. That's another downfall. He don't have a variety in weapons. Virgil has the same weapons from Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition. I'm surprised they even gave him that, to be honest, because he didn't even have that when he went to 420. He just had Yamato. So, but yeah, I mean, I can understand. Like I said, I understand why most people play with Dante. I prefer Dante myself because, like I said, I like to play a challenge. I like a challenge. I like Dante's style. He's funny as well. He gets serious when he needs to get serious, but he never has to be serious because he's just so overwhelmingly powerful. And most of all demons to him are a joke. And so that's another thing. And then he has so many different abilities and so many different weapons to utilize, and different ways to kill his opponents, and different things that he can access. So it's all just about Dante. He's the face of the franchise, like I said. And to me, he has the coolest design. I do think Virgil from DMC 4 Special Edition comes close to design, but Dante hands down has the best design because of DMC 2. His design is clean in him, so and nothing touching that design. So but let me know your thoughts down below. Say who you like when if you did not see this poll that was on my Twitter or whatnot. Remember to follow me on Twitter. I do have a Discord if you want to join the Discord or whatnot. But let me know your thoughts down below. Like, comment, share, subscribe. See you guys later.